Welcome everyone. Our two friends Mohan and Omi are expressing their thought. You may like this or do not like this.
Why do your hill people call themselves indigenous? Aren't we all Bangladeshi? Why do we need this separate identity?
Mohan, you're right that we're all Bangladeshi, but there's a difference. The hill people, Chakma, Marma, Tripura, and others were here before the modern state or colonization. Our culture, language, and traditions make us indigenous to this land.
But history says Bengal has been populated for thousands of years. Bengali Muslims and Hindus have also been here for a very long time.
That's true, but indigenous doesn't just mean very old. It refers to communities who are deeply connected to this land before modern state formation. Our ancestors lived here without borders or barriers.
So are you saying that we who came from the plains are outsiders? That sounds unfair.
Not at all. We're not claiming superiority. We're seeking recognition of our rights, land, and identity. For many years, people from the plains have encroached on our lands. Our culture is at risk of extinction.
I understand what you're saying, but aren't we dividing the nation with this indigenous identity? Shouldn't we all unite as Bangladeshis?
Unity is important, Mohan. But unity doesn't mean erasing diversity. A nation becomes stronger when it values and respects all its people, especially minorities. Recognizing indigenous people isn't division, it's justice.
Well, if you're indigenous, then we're also indigenous. Because at some point, the plains where we live were covered in forests and wild animals. Hundreds or thousands of years ago, our ancestors made this land habitable and cultivable. Many of our ancestors even lost their lives to wild animals. By your logic, every Bangladeshi is indigenous.
I have never thought about it from this perspective.
I think everyone needs to accept this. We're all Bangladeshi. However, we need to talk more about the rights of ethnic minorities, tribal people who face various forms of discrimination, especially regarding the illegal occupation of hill people's land. There should be strict regulations against it.
This is exactly what I want, Mohan. Let's understand each other better. Only then can we build true unity. You may like this or do not like this. It is your personal opinion, man. If you want to say something different, do not forget to tell us. Thank you for staying with us.